Welcome in, everybody. We have finally reached affiliate, and that is thanks to every single one of you. I do really very much appreciate that. How is everybody doing tonight? Tonight we will be streaming some No Man's Sky.
Life support systems activated. Geokinetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Don't know where it's going to spawn you in at. I'm going to wait till you get joined in here.
User initialization sequence complete. Toxic protection falling.
Bobby, I do apologize. I had my volume down and didn't realize it. And I missed the scream. I'm gonna have to figure out how to add points back. All of this is new to me. Okay, hold on. It may have not taken for some reason. It was supposed to. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Hmm. See, I'm gonna run down here underground because I'm in a hostile environment and my protection was failing.
Alright, I'm loading in right now.
Okay. I don't know. I have the volume is not up much so that I'm not getting feedback. Hey, Shinny, how you doing today? Oh, I'm doing all right. Just trying to get through this week and get to the weekend, but after the weekend you had, I completely understand what you're talking about. Did you ever have any luck finding the dog? Oh man. Hopefully you'll be able to find it soon. I do appreciate that. It's been a process to get to this point. But I wouldn't have been able to do it without you all helping me out. Joining in on my streams and chatting, being there to support.
Component repaired.
They'll keep me updated on the progress with it. Turn your volume up just a little bit, babe, and I'm gonna pause the music for just a second. And let me know when the music stops. I'm gonna play a sound and see if it comes through. I've not played anything yet. You didn't let me know if the music stopped. Okay. Did that play? Okay, I'll have to look into that and see why the sounds aren't working. I might have to talk to Dan about that because his sounds weren't working at first and he had to do some work to get his going.
Toxic protection falling.
How's your last 2 days been going after the weekend's been over with, Cindy? How's the last 2 days been after the weekend is over and done with? Have they got any better or still about the same?
signal detected.
Oh, that's no fun. Luckily, as of right now, you don't need the air conditioning too much, but it's just the stress of that happening and the money you're going to have to put into it to fix it. I already found out I don't like you, so when I see you, I'm just going to kill you. Now, I'm just going to give you all a heads up. I have never played this before. She has played it a little bit, but not too much. I started a game up earlier just to get a feel for the controls, but I don't know anything about the storyline or anything like that. So, don't know anything of what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I've got to collect this stuff, all the materials and all that, but y'all bear with me, and if you see me doing something that I shouldn't be doing, or see something I should be doing that I'm not, feel free to give me tips. Oh. It literally happens. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I get that completely. Hopefully it won't be too terribly expensive of a fix before summer hits. Do you know what went out? Was it the condenser, the compressor? Welcome into the stream, everybody. I'm just going to give everybody a heads up right now. The sound bites that you spend the channel points on are not currently working. I've got to look into that and figure out what's going on with them. if y'all would like to just save your channel points till after I get that fixed. Thank you for the follow, Great Ape. I do appreciate that. Oh, the cheer. I appreciate the cheer. I looked at that wrong. Oh. How you doing this evening? Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, it's been a process to get here, but it's all down to you all helping and supporting.
Component repaired.
Yeah, I enjoy watching Bullet Monkey. I like getting in there talking to him. He's easy to get along with. Cool. Talked to you a couple times in there. Everybody that's in his chat seems to be easy to get along with. Let's see. I need to. I'm like you, try and support the smaller streamers as much as I'm able to. I don't get to as much as I'd like to, but try to as much as I'm able to. Now, do you stream much yourself? Because I follow you, but I haven't gotten any notifications that you go live or anything. Which it may be after I'm in bed for the night too. 'Cause it seems like I get a bunch after I go to bed because time differences.
Component repaired.
Personally, don't stream, just mod. I got you. Are you able to use this portable refiner over here, baby? Or are you going to have to make one?
I don't know. We can find out.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like I can use it. I need to find, I guess it was carbon, whatever the red stuff was.
Yeah. Go after like the trees.
Trees is a loose term on this game, I think.
Go after those right there. Yeah, it's not like the trees we're used to, for sure. I'll have to.
I lied, I needed oxygen.
You what?
I need oxygen. I need 60 of it to repair my something or other that's broken.
I'm not sure about that one. Oh, I just realized I need to get the music started back up.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright, I think. Let me pick this up. I think that we can take off. Let me check and see. We just have to stay on this planet. Oh, no, I was wrong. So how's everybody doing tonight? Is your Tuesday going well? I know the feeling. Ah, I didn't see that one. Yeah, I'm looking for that weekend myself.
Toxic protection falling.
Got a feline liver out of that. That just sounds all sorts of tasty. Fried up with some onions. I hope everybody can note the sarcasm in my voice.
You just took off and left me, man.
I'm hunting meaty chunks, alright? I can't be held responsible for what I do while I'm hunting meaty chunks.
Toxic protection
Ooh.
stabilizing.
I'm in safety.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Making this recording in case leave it behind and if might be of some use. Visor damage, can't find the ship. Log finishes and machine works live, spitting out supplies. Oh, I do appreciate it, Monkey. It's like I was telling Great Ape, it all falls down to y'all supporting me, joining in, watching, chatting. It's nothing I did, it's all on y'all. I appreciate the support that all y'all showed to me. I'm still trying to get everything figured out. I gotta finish getting everything set up. I gotta get the emotes done, and I gotta figure out why my sounds aren't playing with my channel points. I I can imagine. I do appreciate that. I might be hollering at you here in a day or two. I'm gonna look into it. But if I can't see what's going on, I'm using sound alerts and everything seemed to transfer over, but none of my sounds are playing.
I have to repair the pulse engine, requiring the hermetic seal and metal plating.
Am I going like light stream? Aha. Okay then.
It's just me. I'm the only one that can sit in that upside down sideways chair.
Apparently. Walk over to this thing a second, see if it gives you, look up, the glowing thing on the wall. See? Okay. It let me interact with it and learn the Korvac word for Korvac. Or Korvax. Now I can't remember. I didn't learn very much, did I?
Oh yeah, the Korvac. I have learned that word on another game, so I don't know. That might be why it wouldn't let me do it, or I don't know.
I'm not sure. How are you doing today, Monkey? How'd work go for you today? Oh, it's always a good thing.
Toxic protection. 40.
My wife looked around at me and gave me this real funny look. I didn't know what it was for. And she snapped her head back around to her screen. And then she said, never mind. I looked at that wrong. She thought you said it went bad. And I'm sitting here saying, that's always a good thing. You said you work on equipment, right? That's what I was thinking. Are you like a mechanic, or are you working at the factory where they build it? If you don't mind my asking. Okay. No, not until you build the warp, the teleporter at your base, and unlock space stations and stuff like that. We probably could have used you the other day if you know anything about cats. We got a Cat 930K loader, and as far as I know, they still haven't got it figured out. They brought it back to our plant to have our mechanics look at it, but we were loading up some concrete block to move from one place to another, and it had been running fine, working all right, and shut it down, went to the other place, unloaded the block, went back to load the block back up with that loader, and the park brake would not unlock. And tried doing a hard reset on it by removing the battery, negative terminal on the battery, and a few things like that. There's actually a couple on that particular loader, there's a couple reset buttons for the ECM. Did that, still nothing, and finally ended up having to leave the battery unhooked for probably about 30 minutes before it worked. Then when he shut it down, after he shut it down, immediately started back up, park brake wouldn't go back off again, and so they had to go pick it up the next day and bring it in to have our mechanics check it out. Don't know what's causing it to lock up after you turn the loader off. And I'm definitely not a mechanic, so.
Do you play one on TV?
No, no, I don't even. I don't like mechanicking enough. Electrical work enough to even play one on TV.
Well done.
All right, bub. Have fun and be careful. Yeah, it is. I electrical I especially do not like because I know it's a little bit different when you get into stuff like that, but I used to work out in the gas field and I got into 480 one time and I grabbed a hold of a breaker box and it was not a good situation. I was one of the lucky ones that it picked up and threw away from the box instead of grabbing a hold of me. But it picked me up, it threw me about 10 feet, and then when I came to, they had drugged me about another 20 foot, and they were trying to get cell service to call for a rescue squad because they said I wasn't breathing for about 2 or 3 minutes. And then, I came back to, I was fine, but I remember that feeling all too well. And I don't like anything to do with electrical. And it was all because of about a 25, 30-year-old mistake. The power running into that particular site we were on, they had, well, it was a 25, 30-year-old mistake on one part, but a current mistake on another part. It was a double feed of power coming into that site, and they didn't realize it. You had 480 coming in from one side feeding part of the site, but 480 coming in from the other side feeding another part of the site, and they thought it was all feeding in from one side. And they just, when we were packing up to tear that site down, electricians went in, thought they did their job, shut the power off from one end, and never went in and double checked the site like what they're supposed to. And so, luckily it worked out, but all because 25, 30 years ago when that line was initially put in, they set it up in a way it should have never been set up. But then you also had guys that didn't do their job properly in the moment and double check that there was no power on the site like it was supposed to. And then me just grabbing a hold of a metal power box with no gloves on.
So in other words, somebody didn't measure twice, cut once.
Yeah, it was just a mess every way you looked. Everybody involved. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. It was one of those that it could have turned out a whole lot worse than what it did, but we were all lucky that it turned out the way it did. Thank you for the subscription, Bobby Light. I do appreciate that.
Bobby. Oh no, I fell into a hole.
gonna say I don't know if we can get out of that right now because of not having the tool upgraded yet.
It wasn't that deep.
Oh, you are awesome, Bobby. I do appreciate that. Well, you deserve a hug. Alright, you ready to hit the star system? For those of you in here that don't realize it, Bobby is one of my real life best friends. I've known him for 11 years now. And I had to think about what year it was. And it feels like a lifetime. But also don't feel like that long at the same time. You don't find many friends in life like what he has been for me. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's been one of those. He's been there for me from the start since I met him. And I've tried to do the same thing for him as much as I could too. Me and him worked together for what, about 3 years before you got
Alert.
screwed, for lack of a better term. Well, I guess screwed really isn't, in the moment it was the proper term, but in all reality, it was more beneficial to you because you got a much better job in the long run. Yeah. Lord, how long have you been there now? What, 7 years? Eight years. That's what's hard to believe. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't kidding. It seemed like it started as soon as we had kids, and then from there every year it just gone even faster. Okay, why? How was that area not clear enough to land in? There we go. I had to land over here kind of off to the side.
Inverted plane controls are the bane of my existence. And guess what got changed the second I realized that?
How were yours inverted?
I don't know, Tom Cruise probably had something to do with that.
Because I was inverted. I'm gonna have to find that as a sound bite once I get my sounds working. Ha! Here's a song for you, Bobby. Because I know how much you like Christmas. I gotta try and find copper. Unknown building, damaged machinery. Well, I found one, but it's... Hello, creepy spider praying mantis, dude. Found a copper deposit, but it's a long ways off.
Yeah, I see it on the map there. Been a hot minute since I took a chemistry class. I forgot that copper was something other than C.
I'm just placing a custom marker back at our landing location so it's a little easier to find where we were at.
Something just made a funky noise at me.
Play that funky music, white boy. This is a big old copper deposit.
says terrain manipulator required.
Um,
Technology installed.
oh, I can. Was that 2 and 1? Okay. What's happening, Andy? My sound alerts are not currently working. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of looking into it, see what's going on with it. I'm going to figure out how to refund people's points until I get my sound alerts working. I'm not real sure exactly what I did wrong, but I'll figure it out. How are you this evening? Welcome back, buddy. How we doing? I'm enjoying it. I had never played this before. I started a game up earlier just to get a feel for the controls, but I'm enjoying this. You ever played it before? Yeah, I'll be honest, I did custom difficulty, and as far as the difficulty itself goes, I didn't change any of that, but when I was looking at it, I started off with maximum storage capacity and all that good stuff to make it a little easier on myself. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, buddy. I do appreciate that. You didn't have to do that at all. That is awesome. Well, I do appreciate it. I do.
Protection fully.
Thank you for the sub grade. I do appreciate that as well. Y'all are just helping me out a whole lot on my first stream tonight. Already hit a hype train. The gifted subs. Dude, thank you. That is awesome. Y'all just jumped me up. Immediately started a hype train and then immediately jumped it up to level 3. That is awesome. Thank y'all. Again with the 100 bits 2 times. 3 times. Great Ape coming with the 100 bits again. And Bullet Monkey subscribing. Oh, y'all are awesome. Another 100 bits. Thank y'all. And again. Hey, since y'all work together and I'm not out there to do it, Great Ape, you owe Bullet Monkey a hug. But Bullet Monkey, on that same token, you owe Great Ape a hug for me. Hey, y'all are awesome. Oh, I completely forgot what I was doing here. I completely lost it there. What do I need? Chromatic? It's the copper, okay. Oh, again with the 100 bits. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Level 3 hype train on my first affiliate stream, all the subs. I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate this. Yeah, I've been waiting to have more than one viewer when I go to get offline and Monkey's on there streaming so that I can raid him. Most of the time, my one viewer is my wife. We've hopped in there I don't know, 3 or 4 times now, but what do you do? What? Great Ape with the 100 bits again. Bringing it up to a level 4. Oh, no, okay, it was ending, but oh man, I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate that. Oh. Y'all coming in here with the, it just popped up 1,800 bits. That is insane. 1,800 bits, 8 subscriptions tonight. All of y'all have. Bobby Light with the subscription. Oh. You subscribing, Bullet Monkey subscribing, him gifting the subscriptions. That, oh, I appreciate all y'all. Y'all are awesome. It's a good kind of breaking it. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Pew Pews. I do appreciate that. Oh, this has been absolutely insane. That's it. Thank you, everybody, for joining into the stream. Oh, how is everybody this evening? All right, Monkey. How'd your stream go earlier, Pew Pews? Sorry I wasn't able to hang out in it too much. I was getting everything set up on this stuff. I got to catch a little bit of it, but had to go restart Twitch. He come in here and broke it with all that. I see your chat, Pew Pews. My stream's family friendly. I got the auto mod on. That's why I caught that. But yeah, I get that. I've right now got I think 11 or 12. No, I've got even more than that on now. It looks like closer to 20 people live. No, you're good. Oh. Yeah, it looked like it was going good. Looked like you were having a lot of fun in there. Monkey, you don't have to worry about sending any more bits. That what you did, that was a lot. What all y'all did was a lot. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Like I said, I completely lost track of what I was doing there when all that was going on. I thought it was funny when I dropped in there and scared you earlier with the party sound. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for being here. First affiliate stream, and it's been going great. Oh, hydrate. All right, I got you. Coconut lime. I had to steal her bottle because I don't have anything to drink right now. I don't, at this point in time, don't have plans for a face cam because I don't have a good setup for it. But maybe later on after I get a better setup. Yeah, I got to figure out what's going on with my sounds. None of my sounds are working right now. I've also got to figure out how to refund the got to figure out how to refund points to everybody. I'm getting peer pressured into a face cam over here. Bobby, you know my face would scare off more people than it'd bring in.
It's like an act of Congress trying to talk him into a face cam, so I think y'all's requests are pretty much falling on deaf ears.
I don't know what she's talking about. I take pictures with her like twice a year.
Yeah, either mine or your birthday and Christmas.
Okay, that's three
And that's
times
it.
a year, so give me credit for that.
No, I said or mine or yours. It's never both.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, you've got a face cam. I've watched you stream, and you know it works every time that I've seen. So, yeah, I don't want to hear it, monkey. Gengar onesie. Well, I mean that's true. Get a frog hat like what you got too. Okay. Did you throw it away so people couldn't burn you up on stream? Great Ape had the same thought that I did on it.
I'm trying to befriend the wildlife. Wow, that's a giant lizard thing. Trying to befriend the small wildlife, but it keeps running away from me.
Oh, how is everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Tuesday going?
What are you doing over here?
Flattening the ground to have a better building space. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm looking for that weekend to get here.
I agree. I think we need a 3-day weekend in between Sunday and Monday.
I'd be down for that. 2-day work week, 5-day weekend. Make the same amount of money or more than what we do right now.
They say the 40-hour work week is severely outdated. I actually saw an article not too long ago about a senator or somebody trying to pass a bill for like a 34-hour work week or something like that.
I don't see that ever happening.
I don't either. Too much focus on capitalism and consumerism and all the other isms.
Communism.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there, but you know. Oh yeah, it was Bernie Sanders.
I am once again asking for your help. I ain't seen that meme in a long time.
It's not popular now since he's out of the running for the election. He'll probably, if that bill gets passed, he'll probably be dead before anything happens with it.
Are we sure that he's not already dead? I mean, nobody's heard anything. I've not heard anything from him in a while. So,
He's been taken over by AI.
Thermal protection.
Skynet. I like the sus dinosaur, Loch Ness monster.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
That's awesome, Monkey. Yeah, anybody, if y'all want to drop in my chat and, get in here and talk to people and follow each other, y'all go right ahead. I mean, that's what we're here for, is to support each other.
Thermal protection 40.
Okay. Turn the computer.
There's a lot of lights in this cave.
Glowy mushrooms.
Well, this cave is a dead end. Just if you're wondering.
Okay. How much?
Technology installed.
Well, I do appreciate that, buddy. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to change mine up a little bit. I've not changed mine since I first started and set it up to get that achievement finished. So I'm gonna go through and fix that. I will be putting you on there too. I know that we play Fortnite of the same, but I don't know of anything else.
I would be down for teaming up with Bullet Monkey to get revenge on him for the one time I'm pretty sure he killed me.
That is great. Yeah, if you want to team up with a couple of noobs, well, me being a noob, she's a whole lot better than what I am. Just let me know and we'll team up and play sometime, Monkey. Now don't give me that. I have watched your streams. On there popping headshots left and right. Yeah, I'd be down for teaming up on there. And if you've still got this is crossplay. I'd have to figure out how to make it work, because I don't know exactly how it works for crossplay on here. But if you want to, yeah, I was gonna say if you want to play on here, we could team up on here and play some. But like I said, that would be a lot of figuring things out, because I don't know exactly how the crossplay works on here. What all games do you play? What kind of horror are you talking about? Because I just recently downloaded the, what was it, Dead by Daylight? Just recently got Dead by Daylight, if you play it any.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Downloaded it, but I ain't been on there yet.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying this season on Fortnite. I just haven't played it that much yet. Yeah, a lot of the skins on there are nice. I've heard of Phasmophobia, but I have not played that one yet. I'm just gonna hide in this hole down here right now while this storm's going on. That is insane. I think I'm halfway. I'm halfway done with like page 2.
Okay, so the Venus flytrap things are hostile.
Yeah, I found that earlier. 2 or 3 pages left. That's wild. Yeah, you've definitely been playing it a whole lot more than what I have. Okay, this makes no sense. Look, it's showing a storm for me. She's out there running around perfectly fine. I've got a storm that's trying to kill me.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay, storm is... Okay, there we go. Trying to find more of the buried technology. If you go back into the menu, if you don't realize it, if you go back into the menu to select what you want and hit X, you're able to edit the stuff you've already placed, so you'll be able to pick up what you misplaced there. Oh, she was making fun of me for having to hide in the cave during the storm, and now she's got a storm. While I'm good. I got you on TikTok as well, Monkey. I'll hit you up on there. I'll get on Fortnite after my stream tonight. And I'll get my information off of there and send to you. And you can add me on there and then just let me know whenever you want to run some matches. All right. Now mine is set to request only, but if you want to hop in, just shoot me a message and I'll send you an invite if you see me on there. Mine is mainly set to request only because me and her will be running duos, and we'll have people join in that'll put us up to a trio or a quad and don't realize it or forget about it, and come the end of the match they'll have left because we're in a match, and we'll go ahead and ready up because we forgot about it, and then it kicks us over into squads, trios or squads, because somebody had joined in on us. And I'm not good enough to run trios or squads as a duo. I'm just being honest. I'm not that good. Alright, Bobby, have yourself a good night. We will catch you there tomorrow. And have you a good day at work. Be safe heading across the mountain. I just figured out you can zoom in while you're using your scan tool. Right click your joystick.
I had to go back into my house.
Is the storm getting to you?
Yeah, you could say that. Four metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes. Go ahead and unlock this while I'm at it. So 5 metal plating. Get that, because I know I'm gonna need it. When are you streaming again, Monkey? All right. Well, I'll do my best depending on what time you stream and what's going to be going on at work Thursday, as long as I don't have to be up at some insane hour of the morning. I'll do my best to be in your stream like normal. I try to stream 3 times a week.
and then Saturdays and Sundays both. But it all depends on what goes on with work. If I'm able to maintain that, I drive a concrete truck and also for the same company drive a tractor trailer hauling material from a quarry into the plant. And depending on how the days go, I just had back surgery back in November, and my back still is not where it should be. And depending on how the days go, some days I'm just not up to it, and other days I just get off work too late to be able to get to it. But I try to stream right now with her college schedule on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I missed it last night, and she wasn't going to class tonight, so I went ahead and picked up tonight. Yeah. Yeah, mine started when I was 14 when I had a four-wheeler wreck, and have just progressively gotten worse from there when I've been stupid and done stuff over the years I shouldn't have done, lifting stuff and just, doing physical things like that I knew better than to do, but did anyway. Ended up having I'd never, until my surgery, I'd never been hospitalized overnight. I'd had to go to the hospital over it before, but that was few and far between. But it got down to the point, the day of my surgery, I couldn't even lift my right foot off the ground more than about an inch or two. I had a ruptured disc that was cutting into a nerve going down my right leg, and they ended up having to completely remove the disc and then fuse my back together. Then they had to cut the nerve and cauterize it. Yep. Yeah, they've eased off quite a bit, but like I said, not to where it should have been after having that surgery. Like today, Friday I was sitting in that's the worst, because you'll be sitting there hurting anyway, and then you'll start spasming like that, and the jerking makes your back even worse. But there, Friday at work, I was sitting in an upright position in a truck for around 8 hours. The only time that I was out of the truck was long enough to walk to the back of the trailer, make sure the tailgate was shut, and right back in the truck. And went in yesterday morning, had to take just one load of concrete. I had to carry an 80-pound bag of calcium up the ladder, and between where I was already hurting and carrying that 80-pound bag of calcium up a 12-foot ladder, it did me in, and this morning I couldn't even move. I ended up having to call into work this morning, which I absolutely hate doing, but I also can't overdo it, because if I mess myself up to the point that I'm done, then I'm completely screwed, because I got a family to provide for. So wouldn't change one thing about having my family to take care of by any means. So I'm gonna put that out there before I say this. I want everybody to realize that that's not what I'm talking about when I say it, but it sucks, because you're trying to do what's necessary and take care of your family, and you end up getting yourself in a bind, and you know you try to do the right thing, and it makes it worse in the long run. And anybody that has a family, they know exactly what I'm talking about, but I always like to clarify that for the people that don't have families, because you say that to somebody say that in front of somebody like that, they take it the wrong way. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in this building. Well, nothing bad happened.
Well, wait for me so I can be there in suspicious circumstances too.
I'm gonna bust some of these down while you're heading over here. I didn't find anything in there, but I gotta get some carbon built up. Welcome into the stream, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? I appreciate everybody joining in like they have tonight. Everything that has happened tonight has meant a whole lot to me. I never could figure out how to get Spotify connected. I watched YouTube video after YouTube video on it. I'm using a website called Pretzel Rocks for my music, and it's all copyright free, licensed music. You know, what licensed music there is you're covered under their license. And I think it was like $11 or something like that for Pretzel Rocks. got 150,000 plus songs that are safe for YouTube if you stream on there, and I think if you're just using Twitch, it's like 600,000 plus that's safe for it. I don't know why there's that big of a difference between Twitch and YouTube, but already fueled it. Okay. I was gonna say, why is that not updating?
Base computer online.
Thank you for the follow, Daisy Dank. I do appreciate that. How are you doing this evening? I do appreciate that. Oh. I know the feeling. I'm gonna be probably ending my stream here shortly. But I'm gonna be having to get ready for work there tomorrow. So you're Monkey's better half, huh? I can't say that. He's a good dude. Well, I do appreciate you joining in. I appreciate the follow. Already visited that one. Well, I appreciate it, Great Ape. I appreciate everything you've done tonight. I appreciate you joining in. We will catch you next time. I'll probably catch you in Monkey's stream there tomorrow night. And you have you a good night and a good day tomorrow. Have you a good one, buddy. Alright, have you a good one, Monkey, and we'll catch you there tomorrow at some point. And again, the same goes to you. I appreciate everything tonight. I appreciate you joining into the stream and everything you did. Take care, and we'll catch you there tomorrow. You do the same, buddy. Alright, everybody. I believe this is probably where we're going to call it for the night. Got to get ready for work tomorrow. And I appreciate everybody. I do. Y'all are the ones that have got me here, and everything that's happened tonight. You know, first affiliate stream, I'm up to 8 subscribers. All the bits that have been tipped tonight, it means a lot to me. It really does. I couldn't have got this far without all y'all. I do appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and start a raid for the night and call it here. But everybody have a good night, and we will catch y'all next time.